real question to be asked. Where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Boost Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw.
Did I start yet? Yes, I did. I see it. Alright. Back at it again the following night on July 19th at 10 p.m. Wonder if there's a way for me to prove that. No, not this.
I'll just add this.
Nope, doesn't show the date that I saved the game on. That's okay. Okay, we're about to get started. You know, I can't believe this is the 10th one of these mugs I've done. And I'm not even done Madarame's Palace. Nope, can't go nowhere. So nothing for me to do. I ain't studying. Yeah, I didn't think so. So there's nothing I can do. Let's get some rest. Even if I don't gain anything, is there anything I can do?
Now listen up.
Besides this.
What do you want to do?
There ain't shit I can do. You lied, you're not done collecting? Oh. Your bank account's gonna hate you for that, bruh. Anyone wonderings? If anyone's wondering context, a friend of mine collects Bakugan. Well, technically, I guess at this point, he lied to me a couple of days ago, saying I may be done collecting.
Hey.
I can either clean up the shop for Sojiro, or I can study. Or I could do that. Wait, can I do this?
Wow.
Oh, right, I forgot about brewing coffee.
Hey.
Yeah, sure. Help yourself to the beans on the shelves. I'll show you how each kind of bean is different later. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes. Man, you know damn well you shouldn't be smoking those.
Whoa.
Thinking of buying some custom Bakugan from China. Customs of unreleased stuff. Man, they better be high quality, cause I'm not a huge fan of buying custom stuff. Unless it looks really good. Like, unless the quality is on par with official release merchandise, I'm not a big fan of buying custom stuff. Because, you know, the part of me knows it's not official and it doesn't count in the collection. But then again, as you said, unreleased stuff. Wait, what'd that say? Master Coffee? Gentle manly charm is rubbing off on you. If you get them, it's gonna be shelf prices. Ooh, that's doesn't sound bad. Looks like you're doing well. Here, let me have a sip. Oh my god, it's Judgment Day. So, what'd you think? This aroma and soft richness. You use Blue Mountain, huh?
Let me explain.
Let me explain. Yeah, Master Coffee, cause you maxed. The Blue Mountains of Jamaica have a unique, oh, there goes my dogs. Have a unique climate and volcanic soil advantageous, not whatever, for growing their famous high quality coffee. The coffee undergoes a rigorous inspection process and is harvested in small quantities. This produces a rich coffee with a full aroma. I wonder how much the staff had to do, like in terms of research for this game. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although I see you're preparing the cup the way I taught you. I'll acknowledge your hard work. You look like a real barista standing at the counter like that. You know, my dumbass recently forgot what a barista is. You know, my friends and I were talking like a couple months ago at this point. They were talking about, I think, like Starbucks baristas, and I'm just thinking, what's a barista again? Like, I'm thinking of waiters, you know, who take the order. And now I'm like, what's a barista again? Are they the people who, you know, make the drinks at these kind of shops? And I'm pretty sure that is what that is. Anyways, we'll see if we're gonna do the rest of Madarame's Palace today. I don't remember how much left there is. I think we got a decent chunk out the way last time, but then again, it's like I'm thinking how much there is after that. Is there like a full palace afterwards? But it can't be, because we already got one of the will seeds.
I'm so depressed.
That's a way to say it. I'm so depressed. You're still working at that beef bowl place on Central Street? I thought you liked that place because the pay was good. Oh, damn right they paid good. Dude, last time paid more than double. Sure, the pay's fine, but I'm the only one there at night. Was a fun, friendly workplace. Man, all places say that. I mean, what do you expect when you work in the restaurant business? I've never worked in it myself, and I don't ever want to, because I can only imagine how hard it is. Oh, our grades are out. Yo, I dreaded this all the time in real life. I still do, too. A lot of times in college, when exams were done, I would like, just on purposely not check my grades for weeks upon weeks just because I don't want to. I'm top of the class! Yeah! I can't ever say that in real life, but hey, at least some satisfaction from doing it in video games. Alright, more knowledge that I don't need. Yeah, that's right. All of you who failed the exams. L to all of you bozos. What happened? Oh. Let's see. Can I confidant up you? Nope. You're talking about going to the palace. How have you been since our last talk? Anything bothering you? Well, yeah, several, but I can't tell you about them. If you got time, I'd be happy to chat with you after school again. Wait. Chat with you again after school. Let me just double check first. So I can confidant you, but not you. Okay. We got time. Whoops. We got time to spare. Gotta get those confidants up, especially this guy. Oh, I gotta keep on going. Whoops. So I got a couple things to talk about today. So as I mentioned before, you know, my mom tested positive. So, you know, she's isolating herself right now. For the past 3 days, she's been just cooped up in her room the whole time. You know, yesterday when I played this, I mentioned that she said she may be feeling well enough to go back to work today. And in my mind, I'm thinking, hell no. Well, thankfully she did not, and I hope she continues not to come into work until she's fully recovered. Like I mentioned before, my mom is very much a workaholic. I came back home today, and once again, I saw everything at the house done. You know, more clothes were washed, the beds were all done, the very few amount of plates and dishes we have were done as well. Like, she did everything. How deep are you gonna go for the new upcoming McDonald's Pokemon collab? First of all, I need to make sure that it actually is happening first. And I think this time... Ooh, my bank account's already suffered enough from Anime North. I think this time I may just eBay all the cards. Because, oh, I spent a lot of money last time. And I'm kind of, you know, already low on cash this time going in. It's contagious within the 2 weeks, I know. This is the closest I've ever been to you-know-what. You know, it's actually, you know, living in my house now. You know, my concern... There are parts of the... What? There are parts of me that are concerned, like... You know, she went into my room, hopefully with a mask on. She went into my room to, like, make my bed. Do I now have to, like, worry about breathing the air in my own room? You know, earlier tonight, she wore her mask and came down to get dinner. It's like, can I breathe the air that's in the kitchen now? Is that safe for me to do? Isn't it more pricey using eBay than just buying the Happy Meals? Well, you have to look at it like it's a gamble to buy the Happy Meals because you don't know which cards you're getting. And if you end up buying way more than you need to, you could end up spending more than whatever it costs on eBay. I could buy 100 Happy Meals and still not get all the cards. Or I could have just bought the whole set on eBay for not even half the price of 100 Happy Meals. And believe me, I did that before. Maybe not 100, but the last time McDonald's had Pokemon cards, I literally went through the drive-thru and was like, can I get 10 Happy Meals? I'm sure I'm not the only one who did that. And I did that for days upon days, like several days in a row. All just for pieces of cardboard. Bruh, some places just let you buy it, the toy itself. I know that, but because people did that initially, people were just, you know, buying like, I'll take all the cards in your stock. And then, you know, there was no cards left for anyone else. So that's why they changed it to, you cannot buy the cards alone, you have to buy the meal with it. You know, I have been tempted to be like, can I buy 10 Happy Meals, hold the meal, just the toy. I will pay for the whole thing. Just give me the toys, the cards. Matter of fact, that would do them some good business, maybe. They earn the money, but, you know, not lose any of the merchandise. You did that? I said that in my video? What did I say? It's been a long time. What did I say? Huh? Do you truly feel pain in your heart? I do. That's right. I did indeed buy 10 Happy Meals at once. Anyways, back to the damn topic. So yeah, my mom is recovering. She's isolating herself. And because of that, my dad and I have to now share a bathroom. My dad has to share my bathroom now. Because, you know, normally my parents share a bathroom together. But because the bathroom's in my mom's room, so he can't enter. So my dad has to share a bathroom with me now. You know, it gets real, it becomes a real hassle in the morning getting ready for work. Because my dad, he showers in the morning. So, you know, when I wake up, he's already in the bathroom brushing his teeth and then taking a full body shower, and I'm just there, you know, really gotta poop in the morning, and I just have to wait for him to come out. That one seems necessary. What was the question? Do you have any thoughts of this kind of pain? Planting the seeds here now, are we, Maruki? Thoughts on this kind of pain? It's a seed for new loves. Nah, hell nah. You know, I'll answer what you like to hear. Yeah, that's the answer you want to hear, Maruki. Does my dad smoke in the bathroom? Swear to God, if he did, I would know, and I would ban him from my bathroom. Good thing he doesn't, swear to God. And it's because of me he doesn't smoke inside the house anymore. But anyways, so, you know, my dad and I share a bathroom now, so he takes a full body shower in the morning. And something that he mentioned that's, you know, different about my shower compared to his is that he's way used to his, no surprise there, but he was concerned, like, how much more slippery the floor on my bathtub is compared to his. And, you know, how he could potentially slip, and at his age, that could be, you know, fatal for him. Or, you know, very damaging. Which, you know, because I'm used to my own shower, I don't really slip at all in there. But because he's not, he could slip. So what my dad did was he bought one of those floor grip mats or whatever. These things that you put on the bottom of your bathtub or shower to grip your feet so you don't slip and slide, basically. You helped me realize that purpose again. Thank you. Don't worry about it.
Right.
Use waterproof stickers on the floor of the bathtub. Waterproof stickers. So anyways, yeah, there's this mat on the bottom of my shower floor. And I don't like it. I never liked those things. In every household that I've been to where, you know, I stayed for a length of time and I took a shower in their bathroom, there's always one of those mats on the floor, and I hate it. I'm sure one day when I'm, you know, an elderly man, a 70-year-old man, and I'm more fragile, I'm sure it would come in handy. You know, I don't want to slip in the bathtub and completely break my back. But right now, I don't like it. I hate having that thing in there. It feels weird. It kind of feels gross. You know, it feels like something's not meant to be on the floor and I'm standing on it. You know, that's part of the reason, this is unrelated, but that's part of the reason why I don't like wearing watches on my wrists. My thick wrists. You know, it just feels like there's something there that's not meant to be there. It feels like an extra weight. I don't like wearing watches. So it feels like there's something on the bathtub floor that's not meant to be there. And not only does it feel gross, it could end up being gross. You know how there's like suction cups or whatever on the bottom of the mat, and that's how it sticks onto the floor? Well, that, you know, that means like there's a little gap between the bottom of the mat and the actual bathtub floor. And you know, what if some nasty stuff gets caught under there, gets stuck in between there? You know, maybe some dead hair or some dookie stains or whatever, some shards of poop get stuck under there. I gotta lift that thing up and clean it. I'm just like, hell no, I am not using this. I ain't about to clean this. So what I'm doing is I'm removing that whenever I shower. And if my dad wants to, he can just put it back. I ain't using that. Nasty. Good work over there. Real question is if you wear slippers or socks indoors, or do you walk bare feet? I'm sure I've answered this before. I used to go bare feet. Now, you guys know, because I'm in an Asian household, slippers are like the holy grail. You know, all Asian people love slippers, but me, I hate them with a passion. I hate slippers. Like, I cannot stand wearing slippers, especially like nobody. I don't think anyone wears this at home. But the slippers with the big toe hoop, you literally slide your big toe into this little thing that holds your toe. No, not
You're
that.
back.
Anything but that. Woo! I get confidant Sojiro. But is there anyone else? Oh, these two. I haven't started on them yet. Wait, what am I doing? I'm already here.
Yo,
I tried wearing. Oh, how are the exams? Did you do well? I'm the top of my class. Guess I can't judge a book by its cover. Damn, wish people would say that about me. Got a chip nearby. A tough belt. Why, thank you. It may not be the in thing for kids today, but ain't it dandy? You know, not technically. Actually, a couple days ago, my dad gave me a belt.
you got time right now?
I don't wear belts because, well, I don't really need to. I know I got a thick waistline, so I need pants that are, you know, quite large. And sometimes the pants be a little too big and, you know, it slides down, so I gotta constantly just pull my pants up. I guess I've been doing that a lot, so my dad noticed and he gave me a belt. But anyways, back to the question. So I used to go bare feet. My parents hated that because well, because sanitary reasons. So I tried wearing socks at home,
Thanks.
but my mom hated that. And then wait. I tried wearing socks. My mom hated that, so to them the only option is slippers, and I hate slippers, so that ain't an option for me. So what I do now at home is I wear Crocs. I know there's a lot of hate for Crocs out there, but chill out, okay? Like, just leave me alone. Boost knowledge, learn charm, proficiency, kindness. I don't have anything that'll give me a new location. I guess it's too early for that. Do you prefer forks or chopsticks? Forks, easy. So yes, I wear Crocs at home. Don't ever count on getting footage of that. You ain't about to catch me on Wiki Feet. So yeah, I got this nasty ass mat on the bottom of my bathtub. Anyone else have that? No? You don't? I'll use it when I'm a fragile old man. I don't know if this is the case, but I always feel a sort of embarrassment to acknowledge that I still live at home with my family, with my parents. Look, I may be a fully grown adult at this point with the maturity of, let's face it, probably a toddler. But it's like, I'm not that old. I'm not old enough to move out yet. In fact, my sister, who's older than me, I don't imagine her moving out until at least the age of, I don't know, 28 or 30. So there's a good long time before I move out. So yes, I do live at home with my parents, okay? What's so embarrassing about that? Oh, time to Google the answer again.
Going over.
I didn't expect to make that sound. Answer is 11.414.
Give me an answer.
The golden ratio is that, but do you know the silver ratio? 414.
This is it.
Precisely.
I think Morgana's sleeping in my desk. So earlier today, I got some valuable garbage. You know, I got some sparkling waste. I got a shiny Garbodor. You know, my shiny luck has been dry lately. I mean, then again, I did get a shiny Eevee in Legends Arceus a couple days ago. My third shiny Eevee.
Nice going.
And you know, there's a new Blink Method-esque strategy to get shinies in Legends Arceus. I haven't tried it myself yet, but if it works, ooh, the Pandora's box has opened.
I see.
So yeah, let me tell you about something that happened earlier today. And this happened immediately when I got to work. Hold on, before I start, let me see what there is for me to do. Is this gonna be Palace or... Ooh, I can up on. Not here. Where's she at again? Isn't she on the underground mall?
Hey,
Let's hang out. We got time. Yeah, we have plenty of time. I started training, so you should totally help me out if you have the time. I should also mention today that today was hot. There was a heat wave today. Thank goodness I spent most of it inside. It mostly happened, you know, I bought any new Bakugans lately? Not me.
All right.
It mostly happened, not much. I first noticed it when earlier this morning I got woken up by the doorbell. So I had to go out because it was like UPS delivering something. The moment I stepped out the door, I got hit in the face with a wave of heat. You know, so a heat wave. So I checked the weather, I checked the news, and yes, there was a heat wave warning. I came up with a way to do it. You're amazing. Sure, why not? My god, today was really hot. You guys know me, I don't like the heat. But yeah, earlier today when I first got to work, immediately after, like, you know, turning on all the lights and getting the store ready. What kind of stuff? How that's your training? I don't get it. What kind of stuff? But at this point, I turned on all the lights. At this point, I hadn't turned the music on yet at the store, so it was dead silent. These two ladies came in. These two, you know, Asian ladies came in looking to buy. You're unique. So, you know, they all in all, they took like 45 minutes of my time, and this was right when I got to work. Oh, wow, okay. I like you, I love you, can't we stop yet? I should have saved the game. What else did I say up to this point? If you guys haven't noticed, I'm not really paying attention to all the text in this game, simply because I already played this game, so I don't need to read it all again. Ah, fuck it.
Wait.
So these two ladies came in, they were looking to buy. And at first I was thinking they were wasting my time. Because, they were just looking at all the expensive stuff but not willing to pay. And as established, you know, this happens to me all the time, and this has caused me to hate it. But I tell them the price and they're like, any discount? The moment someone says that, I just lose all respect for them. I just lose all my salesman charm, I guess, like me being nice, and I just go I don't want to say rage mode, but you know what? It's just like I get all angry inside, like god damn it. Going for on now, eh? After my dress up darling, I can see why. Maybe it's not just her this time. Maybe I plan to go for all of them this run. I don't know yet. But, so yeah, they were looking at all the expensive brands, all the big name brands, all the expensive items. I'm trying to remember. At first... Okay, she said she was going to buy 2. Which, don't forget, I have established this before. I work in a glasses shop. So, the ladies, they were looking to buy 2 sunglasses because the lady said she's buying for her son. And I'm trying to remember what the first price was. I think she looked at... I'm not going to disclose what brand they were looking at, but, you know, it's expensive, okay? So I think the first one, the first 2 that she looked at, the total price would have been 700. And she was like, can you do 500? I'm just thinking to myself, hell no. I can't just jump from 700 to 500. And, you know, I hate when people ask for more prices off, for more off the total price. I tell you what the price is, that's the damn price. She was like, if you do 500, I'll buy right now. I'm just like, no. No, you're not. No. So, you know, I feel like I was about to talk my way out of another sale, because I do that all the time, because of my unwillingness to lower the price. So, as they were about to walk out, one of the ladies, you know, the one who was looking to buy for her son, I guess, she, on her way out, she just kept on looking around, and other stuff caught her eye, so she just sat back down and tried on other stuff. And then she asked me to pull out 2 other ones of a different brand, and these ones are more expensive.
Yeah.
So the total price for these 2 would have come up to 780. And she was like, 650 and I'll buy them. I'm still like, no, no. 780 to 650? No. Yeah, no. And you know what? Eventually, I just caved in because, you know, it was gonna be a big sale. You know, it would have been a good way to start the day. A big sale right when I get to work. So, you know, they just would not shut up about asking me to lower the price. And I'm just like, fine, $750, final price. You know, taking away $30, going from $780 to $750. And they were like, okay, fine. So they purchased. And you know what? Now I'm happy. Y'all put me in a bad mood by, you know, essentially begging me to give you how much money off of the total.
Oh yeah.
And in the end, they paid what I offered. Wait. You know what I'm trying to say. From 780 to 750, and they paid that. And I'm just like, okay, now you put me in a good mood. So they bought the two. They paid the 750. And as I was, you know, cleaning it up, making sure it fit well, grabbing the cases, putting it in a bag, the first lady, she saw something else she liked, you know, and she liked it for herself, and she was like, "How much for this one?" And I said, "For this one, $450." And of course, they pulled out the line again. Any discount? Any discount? So I'm just like, fine, $420. Yes, hilarious, $420. And then, you know, like, I caved into this one as well. She was like, come on, any more discount? 400? I already bought two from you. I'm just like, fine, 400 if you do cash. And, well, she did buy it too. So early in the morning, right when I got to work, I made over $1,000 in sale. The chances of that happening, yep, that's not high, but you know what? When that happens, it makes me happy. You know, who wouldn't be happy making $1,000 right away the moment they get to work? Technically more than that. 700 plus, wait, no, 750 plus 400. Let me do the math. I think that's 1,150. Did I do the math right there? So, you know, I was happy. I didn't succumb to the prices that they were demanding, or rather requesting. And they paid what I offered them. Sure, it wasn't the total amount, but, you know, it was pretty close.
Ah, you're back.
So that made me happy. Woo, can I Sojiro? Can I Sojiro? Can I Sojiro Confidant again? We'll grow stronger soon. Let me check first.
Next time, then.
That's right, I still need to start with these two as well. Sojiro, stop being available!
Yeah.
Yo, that's enough to buy like 5 to 6
All
Corn
right,
Player 2 amiibos. Alright, that's it for tomorrow's curry. But wait. Hey, how's it going? You getting any better at remembering how to handle different bean types? Now then, there are 3 factors that determine the flavor of a cup of coffee: grind, heat, and time. First up is the grind. For the siphons we have here, we're aiming for medium fine. Are you listening to me? What grind are you supposed to use? Oh shit, let me cheat real quick. Grind, he said. Siphons, medium fine. Medium fine. It doesn't net much profit given the effort it takes, but hey, money is money. That's exactly how I thought today. So, you know, I made that big sale right away at work. I was in a good mood, so I'm like, you know what? I'm not in the mood to do my my schoolwork today. So that's right, I didn't do any of the schoolwork today. Today's the 19th, and I had something due 4 days ago, which I didn't start yet. Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
Is it a date? You don't want my help anymore? Nah, don't say that. Is it trouble or is it a date? Is it trouble would show having concern for him. But then again. Nah, I'll go for is it trouble. But then again, he'll be like, it's none of your business. Stop being nosy. He could say that for a date too. Is it trouble? Yep, there we go. And, well, exactly what I said. I got both of them right. Turns out you're actually a harder worker than I thought. Keep it up. Yay! Acknowledgement.
All right.
The rest is on you.
So throughout the day, I basically just goofed off. Didn't really do much else. What I finally ended up continuing is watching The Quarry. You know that game? That game for me only came out not that long ago. I think it came out like last month as of me playing this. I'm watching Jacksepticeye play it. I just finished watching part 2 right before starting to play this. You know, it's very much like Until Dawn, probably because they were made by the same people. I'll put you to work. We've got lots of time on our hands. I'm ready to work. Will I ever play The Quarry? Don't count on it. At least not for a while. Ideally, I want to do Until Dawn first, since that game came out first. I mean, I guess I could. I do have a PS4. We still haven't forgotten that you got Chris killed, Dashie. You know, speaking of Dashie, I hope the man's okay.
Well then.
You know, because for about the better part of a decade that I've been watching him, when I first started watching him, he used to post every day. And then eventually he started to post 6 days a week. You know, he took Sundays off, which, okay, no problem. You want a day off, that's fine. But lately, he hasn't really been posting that much. As of me playing this, he like went on vacation a couple days ago, so that's why he had like a week off. But then again, he doesn't post every day. I hope the man's okay. You know, I hope he's not getting burned out, but if he is, I hope he's taking the time to recover. And you know. I mean, the man has been non-stop posting for who knows how many years now. Want 3 blowtorch? Magneto. Or is that Magneto? Let me just double check. What was it? All of these and I don't know. Both of these sound handy.
hey!
Apparently the phones are ringing non-stop. If we buy one, then the other will probably be sold out before we can get it. Can't we just call and be like, I want both? Or is it a different hotline? Ah. For men that powers you up in any combat situation. Men's camping set that harnesses the power of fire, ice, and electricity. Fine, I'll take the more expensive one, please. More bang for my buck. Once again, ideally, I'd want to go into the palace when there's a day without a confidant I can rank up. So, who knows, maybe this part will just be all ranking up confidants. Because like I said, I do want to get all of the palace done in one go. But that doesn't necessarily mean one stream. I could just stop in a safe room and continue next time if time gets up there. When I mean one go, I mostly mean one in-game day. Takumi not up, Ryuji not up. Well, this looks like a good day for me to go. And I've been on for almost 50 minutes. Let me save the game
I'll
first.
just add this.
Alright, something else I want to talk about. So I saw a video the other day, I think it was yesterday. Hey, look who it is.
Got any news?
So I saw a video, I think yesterday. It really just popped up in my recommended. So I forget what exactly the title was, but it was along the lines of what do Japanese women think of Western men? I got intrigued, so I watched it.
Thank you for stopping in.
So, you know, Japanese women, they were asked about what they think about Western men. So, whoever the guy asking was... What?
Yusuke, we still need to explain the basics.
I'll
to you,
finish
don't
talking
we?
after this.
Oh, you mean about the metaverse and the nav? Yeah, I guess that stuff is pretty important.
Please elaborate.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. First, the metaverse spots where we act as the Phantom Thieves are called palaces. Palaces are worlds that take form from someone's cognition, a materialization of their reality.
Yep, you said it in the
So
chat.
do we each hold palaces within ourselves as well?
No, not just anyone will have one. It's primarily those with strong, distorted desires.
They basically gotta be criminals. Real bastards like Kamoshida or Madarame.
On the other hand, palaces can't exist within persona users. It's just impossible for them to form. Basically, your persona is the true feelings of your heart, which arise from accepting your inner shadow. Then, since you have full control over your emotions, there's no way your desires can get distorted.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
That's how it works.
Hold on, Morgana. Wait, did you guys catch the line Morgana just said?
Basically, your persona is the true feelings of your heart, which arise from accepting your inner shadow.
Accepting your inner shadow sounds like a very Persona 4 concept. At least from the quick
Obviously,
glimpse that I
knew
saw.
that. Oh yeah, and we use the Metaverse Nav app on our phones to get into that world.
It's actually pretty simple. Just say a person's name, location, and distortion, then you're in.
Location?
So like, Madarame's would be shack. Then his distortion is that he thinks it's a museum.
How do you know what their palace is going to look like if you've never set foot in it before?
That part's kind of like a quiz or something. It'll probably get pretty tricky from here on out too.
I feel as though I have a good grasp on the basic concepts. If anything arises which I fail to understand, I'll rely on those more experienced than myself.
Yeah, I got you covered, newbie.
You should probably ask Morgana if you need anything.
Thinking back to Madarame, though, I can't believe he'd consider pressing charges.
Yes, I've never seen him show such anger before. He is most likely quite serious about that.
What should we do? There's no way we'll be able to win if that happens.
Then we just have to win
He likely
before.
won't act on that threat until the final day of the exhibit, June 5th. Simply put, I doubt he would be so foolish as to taint his name with a trial during his exhibition.
Alright, so we just gotta steal Madarame's heart by then? There's no way we're gonna let him press charges. We'll show people who he really is.
You said it. Alright, we may as well just go in.
Alright, I'm gonna bust loose.
I almost thought he was gonna say bust a nut.
Oh yeah, we haven't decided on the new recruit's code name yet.
It has to be Kitsune. You know, with that Kitsune mask and everything.
Hell yeah, that really leaves an impression.
Are you talking about me?
What do you want your name over here to be?
I'd say Da Vinci.
Nope.
Of course he'd say that.
Well, you've got that mask like On said, and there's that weird tail. Alright, you're Aburage.
Very well.
He's agreed to it?
I don't know what that
It's
is.
decided then. Aburage.
Nuh-uh, not happening. Do you have any ideas, Joker?
Absolutely, clown.
Oh, just keep it literal, huh? Sounds good to me.
What do you think, Fox?
It's acceptable.
It's set then. Let's go.
You know, last week at work,
By the way, we should have
After
Joker
this.
decide who our starting lineup is from here on out.
Starting lineup? You mean the ones who will be going in first?
Yeah. Now that Fox has joined us, it'll be harder to move around as a group. We'll stand out more too. Considering how we've operated to this point, we should have 4 starters. Anyone else can be backup.
And I guess we always gotta have our leader with us, right?
Exactly. That's why we'll have Joker choose the remaining 3.
And what should the backup do? Would it be best for them to stay outside of the palace?
No. They should come in as well, but maintain a reasonable distance from the main group. In other words, the starting lineup is the first wave of our infiltration force. Well, we'll leave the team composition to you, Joker.
yes, I know. So I feel like I would put everyone but Ryuji in for this one. Where'd I go for this again? Hold on, I probably should have read that. For the stats? There we go. Yes, we need to be here, I think.
And we're here. What do you want to do now?
It is here I need to be, right? Or was it... Well, there is a room I didn't explore there. But, like, how do I get there? I guess I need to be here.
Okay, let's get back to exploring.
So, I think it was last week at work, I saw a guy walk by, and on his shirt, it had a picture of a fox, and the words were 0 picture of fox given. So the context was 0 fox given.
Yeah.
So anyways, back to the topic. So the video, what do Japanese women think about Western men?
Huh?
And my boy hit it right on the money in the chat. Tall, in summary, tall. Because I think the first Japanese woman that he interviewed, he asked her what. Hey, look, there's a staircase here. That leads to nothing. So the first thing that he asked was, what do you think of Western men? The first thing she said was, I think they're tall, and I'm just like, shit, already losing right there. And then a bunch of Japanese women actually said Western men are more straightforward. I'm just like, really? What do Japanese guys be doing over there?
Be careful. Show me your true form.
Like, one of them said Western guys will straight up say I love you. I guess that's not a real... I guess that's not a common thing for Japanese people.
Don't use blessed attacks.
I guess. I wouldn't know. I don't have any nuclear moves.
Not finish you. Its weakness is nuclear skills.
This is my other self. Someone finish it.
But yeah, there was actually another girl interviewed who said her thoughts on Western guys is that, yeah, they're tall. And I was like, damn it, still losing here.
Time for my comeback with style and grace.
Persona! Take this!
My legs!
Ravage Cap!
All enemies defeated. Just what I'd expect.
And you know,
from
I
Joker.
don't think I'm ideal on... I'm the ideal specimen that Western...
Well, that's
no, wait.
that.
That Japanese
let's
girls would
hurry up.
have in mind when they think of Western guys. Because for one, you know, I'm not white.
Focus.
And also, like, yeah, I'm not tall. That brochure.
Oh.
Ooh, do you think we should... Wait, do you think that could be another pamphlet? Let's take it with us. Let's take it with us, Joker. That wasn't a question. It's sparkling, as if it's alluding that it's something important to us.
Hey,
And you know, some people in the video said that
Yes.
there might be an issue dating foreigners because, you know, there's a language barrier, and also one of the two people in the relationship would have to move countries. Either in the context of this video, the Japanese woman would have to move to the western side of the world, or the western man would have to move to Japan.
It looks like.
And you know, one of the ladies who said the language barrier would be a problem, you know, of course she would say this. She was like I hope he would speak Japanese because that would be handy for me. I'm just like, yeah, of course you would say that.
I can feel it.
Everyone would say that. You know, ideally, I would date someone who speaks English, because, you know, then I can freaking understand what's being said. And also, ideally, I would date someone who doesn't have a heavy Asian accent, because as I've said before, I have such a hard time understanding an accent, especially an Asian accent. When someone has a really heavy accent, I can't understand anything they're saying. You know, despite my...
Feel it.
You know, my background, if you have an Asian accent, I have a hard time understanding what you're saying. Oh, hell no. No thanks.
Shadow spotted.
I'm not close enough to ambush. Okay. And this door's locked. My ear is itching. I don't know how that sounded.
Joker!
Joker, there's a treasure chest. We can
somewhere.
get more money.
Okay, I can slide.
Show me your true form.
Alright, if you got any blast moves,
So what's these bean sprouts weak to? Weak to bless. And ice!
ice is the Shadow's weak spot.
So let's not waste anything. Oh!
Watch them carefully!
Let's go.
So bless.
There.
Joker took one
Oh,
out!
I didn't expect it to just Oko it. Now there's something else I want to talk about.
Nice work, team!
I mentioned it in one of my videos, but hey, why not talk about it again, just to hurt my feelings even more.
Huh? That was a little
Or hurt it
too
once again. Hey, I was hitting the button! Can I not slide here? Why is it now giving me the prompt to slide? I was hitting the button!
Two weak
So there's a certain conversation I want to talk about that I had with some of my friends. So this happened in one of my group chats. It was with 3 of my other friends, like 4 of my other friends. 3 of them were guys, 1 was a girl.
Okay.
And here's how the conversation went.
They were too weak to bother with.
I don't remember if I mentioned the abysmal failure of a barbecue I had a couple weeks ago playing this game. I'm pretty sure I did. But during then, I got introduced to a brand new dating app. At least new in the sense that I never heard of it. And that app is called Tantan. It's basically, from what I can see,
Treasure chest.
basically just Tinder for Asian people, like primarily Asian people.
Hey, there's a strong-looking one over there. We've seen that kind before.
His stance conveys the notion that he is no ordinary foe.
I think the control room's behind him. He's probably guarding it to make sure nobody gets too close. However, we'll need to disarm the security if we want to ensure we have a safe infiltration route. Forcing our way through seems to be our only option.
So one of my friends on that day actually created an account just for
Are
fun.
you ready to do this?
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Step aside. It was simple. Yeah, it was pretty simple.
Well, that won't be the case here.
Ah, and I know those 2 are weak to ice.
Wind won't work here.
Whoops.
Let's do this!
Meant to do this. No,
Wind won't work here.
no wind against you.
To blast attacks. Do we have any ready?
Wait, let me
Wind
check
won't
again.
work here. It's almost scary how good I
So
am.
you're down, and you are weak to ice. That's
Do
right.
we have any ready?
Just wanted to make sure.
I've got it.
So I mentioned all that because in the group chat, my friend who made the Tantan account, he posted a picture showing us that, you know, there was a recognizable face there. So he posted, oh, I spat everywhere just now. He posted that and asked primarily me, because I'm the only other person who knows her. He was like, isn't this our friend from way back then? You know, she was a friend of ours back in like 2nd grade. But then she moved away after that grade. And then we ended up reconnecting, I think the summer after the 1st year of high school.
That guy was tough. I guess that's just par for the course in a palace.
It really was on a totally different level from the other enemies, though.
He dropped some sort of card.
Skill cards, blah blah blah, I don't care.
What's this for? I've never seen anything like it.
Ain't it just some kind of loot? Come on, let's get back to exploring.
That's my trump card. That's my gate card. That's my battle card. Anyways, you know, she's kind of become like a sort of meme in my life, because
Indeed.
every single dating app I come across, I basically just see her face. So a friend of mine posted a picture of her in the group chat, like, isn't this the person we used to know? And yeah, I said yes, that's her. So the one female in the group, she was like, okay, first of all, they were ranking her. I don't remember how much she ranked her, but it was rather low. And I'm just like, damn, you guys have high standards. And then she was like, I have higher standards for my friends.
Oh.
And at first I misunderstood what she meant by that. Because what I thought she meant by that was she has higher standards for us. Like how we look.
Oh. Okay.
You know, she was saying like all guys look average, but because you guys are my friends, I have higher standards on how you guys look. So you guys look worse than average. I thought that's what she meant. Do I need another password? Yeah. So that's how I misunderstood what she meant by that. So what I responded was, damn, then I must be way below standards for you, like in your eyes. Am I using that app? No. So she asked me what did I mean? And I was like, well, you keep on preaching how handsome or hot one of our friends are, you know, one of the guys in the group chat. And she was like, but he's hot. So that's what she, wait, no. And she was like, no, she was saying like I would not let you date her. You know, I have high standards for you guys. So that's what she meant. Like she has high standards for the people we date. That's what she meant. She didn't mean her standards are high for how we look. She meant her standards are high for the type of people we would date.
I don't know.
So that's how I misunderstood what she meant. So what I responded was, you keep on preaching how hot one of our friends are. And yeah, she responded like he is hot. And then she proceeds to list out, you know, highlights or good traits about the other guys in the group. She was like, friend 1 is hot. Remember, 3 other guys in this group. Friend 1 is hot. Friend 2 was blessed with heights. You know, he's tall. Friend 3, I think she said he's the cutest. And I totally was paying attention. I'm not even gonna say it wasn't like I was paying attention, but I was. I was paying attention to see if she would say anything about me in that regard, because I don't think she ever has. I was paying attention to that, and sure enough, she did not say a damn thing about me. She was saying like, that friend of ours is hot. That friend of ours is tall. That friend is cute, and said absolutely nothing about me. In my mind, I was just thinking like, damn, is it that hard to find something good about me to say? I can't think of nothing neither, but it's like, damn, I'd be lying if that didn't hurt a bit. What the hell was that?
It's weak to bless attacks.
Weak to bless. Wait, bless and ice, and you weak to fire. What she did end up saying about me, though, isn't necessarily anything about me. More like my surroundings, I guess. Because she came over, she and a bunch of the other friends came over for a barbecue a little while ago. That was the first time she got to see my house. And what she said about me was, she's concerned that one day someone's gonna take advantage of me and like the stuff I have or whatever. Cause she said I had a nice big house, and she's afraid someone's gonna take advantage of my wealth. And you know, I'm just thinking like, first of all, if I'm ever in a relationship and I catch some sort of shade be thrown, you know, like if I'm the only one paying the bill all the time and the person that I'm with never offers, and then she starts demanding like if you don't buy this for me, you don't love me. Like that type of stuff.
Fire attacks won't work.
Weak to wind. So if I essentially if I end up with a gold digger and I realize it, I'm out of there.
Not move a muscle.
You know? No second chances given. I'd be out of there. I'd be like, you're only with me for my money. Yeah, peace out, bitch.
A stylish victory.
I'd take her to a nice expensive restaurant, pretend to go to the bathroom, and just leave her with the bill. Nah, I wouldn't do that. But I would love to, though, because that'd be hilarious. I'm trying to remember, what do I need to do? It's been a while since I did this, so I can't go there. There's another pathway over there, but how do I get there? Oh god! Whoops. I see those, but it's like, I see a vent I can crawl through. Ah, perhaps that! The big glowing painting. But how do I get to that, too? Probably through this way. Unless she's hot AF.
I can feel it.
So, yeah, how do I get to there? I'm trying to remember. Unless I just got the second password and that's it. Yeah, I didn't figure it out yet. Oh, Madarame's feet. I remember now. I need to go back. I need to backtrack. Now I remember. See, sometimes it pays to read. I remember what I need to do now.
I have something.
If she's hot as hell, first of all, that ain't ever gonna happen to me, you know? I ain't never gonna score no baddie like that. That's a 10 out of 10, or at least like an 8 out of 10. Let's just be honest, that ain't ever happening. But if that were to happen, and she's a gold digger, yo, you know what that is right there? That's a smash and dash right there. And if that, and if she, you know, she don't let that happen, then I'm out of there. But you know, I'd be lying if I said that didn't you know hurt me a little bit there. You know, my friend was complimenting all the other guys there, and then she absolutely said squat about me. I'd be lying if that you know didn't hurt me just a teensy bit. But you know, it's not like I was trying to fish for a compliment. I was just paying attention. Like, is she gonna say anything about me since she's just handing out compliments like this? Nope. Hell nah. And you know, I'm sure that wasn't her intention to. I'm sure if she ever hears any of this, she'll be like, oh, I didn't realize I didn't even say one for you. I'm so sorry. It's like, I highly doubt that. So what was it again? Was it, I think it was this, right?
Nice.
That was a guess, by the way. Once again, like what I said last time too, about the one scene in Scary Movie 4 with Shaq and Dr. Phil. What the hell was that for? You hurt my feelings. Your feelings? The hell with your feelings! He expects us to saw through the chains. It's no good. Of course it's no good. He wants to saw through our feet. You first. Bullshit. And then he proceeds to saw off his foot. Wrong foot. And then he just faints. Yo, the Scary Movie franchise be one of the funniest franchises of all time. I'm sad that there's only 5 films. Even though I do realize there's a lot of controversy surrounding the franchise.
This is amazing.
You know, speaking of scary movie, so a couple days ago I got this recommended to me on the YouTube homepage. Well, you guys can hear my dogs go crazy. So I don't know why. I don't know why I got this recommended to me. My dogs are going insane out there. This got recommended to me, and for some reason I got curious and I watched it. And it was a clip from the Piranhas 3D movie.
I won't forgive you.
Now, you guys know me. I ain't fucks with the water. You ain't gonna catch me on a cruise ship or anywhere near the ocean. You won't even catch me near a swimming pool. The hell with that. I stay nice and far away from water unless it's in the shower, at home, or it's in a cup for me to drink. I ain't about to go near no damn big body of water. Do I have aquaphobia? Maybe a little bit.
Oh.
Now, there are certain horror films that I briefly paid attention to as a kid that I will never go back and watch in this lifetime. Can I swim? Not good. Deep Blue Sea? Hell no. You won't catch me near that. I remember one time, I think I went to some beach or whatever. My uncle was there. I was swimming with him. I had like swimming goggles on. I put the goggles on. I put my face under the water. I looked down, and I did not see the bottom. I panicked. I didn't really panic, but I got scared. Oh, Deep Blue Sea is that one of the movies I meant? I think I need to look up what Deep Blue Sea is once again. I need to remind myself which one that is. But there are certain horror movies that I would never go back and rewatch. One of them, or at least two of them, are the Piranhas movies. The more recent ones. The one from 2010 and whenever the other film came out. Which, watching the clip, I completely forgot that Adam Scott was in the film.
Hey.
I should have known.
But yeah, you will never catch me rewatching Piranhas. Piranhas 3D or Piranhas 3DD.
This sensation.
Yeah,
think
Danielle
there's a safe
Panabaker is in it, but that ain't enough to make it up for me. I ain't watching those films again. Now, the clip I saw was Pissed Off Piranha. Like, it was the scene where they captured a piranha, they brought it to the marine biologist dude, and he was able to explain that this is an ancient species of piranha,
Don't bother with ice attacks.
and that it somehow survived for like, what, 2 billion years? Or 2 million? And the dumbass stuck his fingers in the tank. I'm just like, you dumbass.
Attacks won't work.
You want your fingers nipped off?
Ice is the shadow's weak spot. Not over yet.
So it was a very tame scene that I rewatched. Nothing happened, and next to the video was this recommended. It was Piranhas 3D Feeding Frenzy. And the thumbnail, I'm just like, hell no, I'm not watching that.
Nice one, Fox. Don't move.
I remember watching that as a kid, or at least briefly watching that. I remember certain scenes, I don't want to say vividly, but those scenes always stuck with me. I remember this one scene, I actually rewatched this one scene in particular, and the CGI was way worse than I remember.
Keep it
Well,
up.
that's a given how this film was like a decade old at this point. But I remember, I think it was the end of one of the films, this
looks
dumbass
usable.
kid,
Let's take a break,
with
Joker.
his phone, he approached one of the piranhas, and the piranha jumped up and just completely decapitated the kid. Like his entire head came off.
I'll just add this.
I remember that scene vividly, and and I was like, you know what? I'll stomach it, and I'll look up that one scene. And the CGI was way worse than I remember.
Okay, let's get back to explore.
There was another scene, there's 2 other scenes I remember. One scene was, you know, all the people in the pool, all the water was red, everyone was struggling. I think it was a pool, may have been a lake.
It's somewhere.
Would have been a pretty big pool, because the dude was in a freaking boat. One of those boats where the engine's at the back and you have to pull the string to get it to start. I think it might have been a lake. But I remember that one scene.
Come on.
He was trying to get away, but all the bloody people were trying to crawl onto the boat. And, you know, where the propeller was on the engine, I guess the girl's hair got caught in the propeller. I remember that scene. I would never rewatch that scene. Like, all the bloody people were trying to crawl onto the boat, and I remember the guy, I think he was saying, like, get out of the way, like, stop trying to crawl
This
onto the
door
boat,
doesn't
like he was
open.
trying to get
You
away.
should look for another way.
My god, you can tell that film scarred me for life. Ooh. And I remember another scene. It may have been that feeding frenzy scene, because I remember there was this one scene of this girl, I think it was a girl, who was underwater, and you see this swarm, this school of piranhas just completely devour her in an instant. Yeah, I'm never rewatching that film. You cannot pay me, well, maybe. Maybe you can pay me a good amount and I'll
What
rewatch
to
it.
do?
I won't shower for a week just to avoid all water, but still. I think I remember this one scene too of this guy, maybe a piranha like went into his body and he threw up. And then this other dude, he just jumped and stomped onto the vomit. And my voice just cracked. I think that was a scene. Let me just take a look at what's down here. But yeah, I will never rewatch the Piranhas movies. I have aquaphobia as is. And watching all that, excuse me. Yep, that's never happening. And you know what? That's not even the only genre of horror films that scarred me as a kid, and I will never go back and rewatch. Oops. There is one specific other horror film that I saw as a kid, and yo, I will never go back and watch this film. I won't even look up pictures of it on Google Images. I am never going to go anywhere near this film again. You're asking which one. I feel like the moment I say it, you're gonna send me pictures of it. And if you weren't thinking that already, well, I just gave you the idea. So, let me give the context. This was back when I was a very, very small child, at the point where I was still sleeping in the same room as my parents. My parents had a king-size bed and a regular-size mattress next to that. So, you know, my parents slept together in the same room, and I did with them. That tells you how small of a child I was. And, you know, there was a TV in the room. My dad has an issue falling asleep, so he needs to watch something in order to fall asleep, and my mom falls asleep just fine. So, it was late at night. My dad was watching this horror movie, and I was there with him. So I hadn't fallen asleep yet, so I was there watching with him. Look up pictures? Nah, but yo, GIFs though? Well, time for me to block you for a week. And keep in mind, so my parents slept in the king-size bed, and I slept on the regular-size mattress next to them. And beside me was the closet, the pitch-black closet, so that did not help. Also, there was the pitch-black bathroom in the same room as well. Remember that one episode of SpongeBob where he got scared of the dark, and he's like, I wonder what's lurking in the scary dark bathroom of mine. He buys a nightlight, puts a light in the bathroom, and then next to him is another dark room, which is, I guess, the closet or the hallway. So the movie in question I believe, was Boogeyman 3. Specifically 3. I never watched the first 2, and I don't ever plan to. My god, this film scarred me for life when I was a kid. I couldn't sleep for days because I was afraid, like, is the Boogeyman going to pop out of the closet right beside me and snatch me up?
I can see it.
Like, there were scenes that I remember in this film, and I'll never look up the scenes again. I only have my memories to base on this. I remember this one scene. I don't remember how old the characters are. I'm going to assume college or university. So there was these 2 dudes, may have been 3. There were these 2 dudes that were planning some sort of no-no that you would never do in real life. You should never do this. So what they planned to do was they were going to, like, crawl in the vents, and they were going to plant a camera on top of the girls' changing room. And let me tell you, at that age, that was like one of the first times I ever saw naked titties. Was that stinking movie. So I remember in the scene, the guy, he successfully was in the vents. He planted the camera, and that's where you saw the bare boobs. The camera panned in, like, down below the vents, and you just saw all the girls in the change room. And then, I remember, in the process of him crawling out of the vents, the Boogeyman was chasing him. So, you know, he got scared, he panicked, and he really quickly ran away. Or crawled away.
Somewhere.
But, if I remember correctly, the Boogeyman, like, turned on the fan in the vent as the guy was crawling past it. So he was, half his body was in the fan, like crawling past the fan, and the fan got turned on, so that means he got killed by the fan because it was moving. So I remember that scene. Deep Blue Sea scarred me as a child, though I rewatched it already and it's not that scary. I would never face my fears and rewatch these movies. Not a chance. Now I'm trying to remember where I need to go. Clearly not there. I remember another scene. There was this girl doing laundry alone in the room. And I think she got locked in. The Boogeyman came out of the washing machine. Now this was the type of washing machine that opens from the side, not the top, and, you know, spins sideways. So I remember the Boogeyman, like, slowly dragging her into the washing machine. And then in a later scene, people were in the laundry room. The washing machine opened, all this blood poured out, and then the body came out. I remember that scene.
I can feel it.
How suspicious. Well,
And then I remember, like, another scene. Whoever the main character was. I think it was the main character. I think she took,
For real?
I think she took the blame for the
I'll
deaths,
reveal your true
so she
form.
could, you know, get away and be safe. So while the 2 officers were, you know, taking her into custody or whatever, they were in the elevator. I remember the Boogeyman. Wait, I can do this. I remember the Boogeyman, like, came from the shaft on top of the elevator. He came down. The camera was all close up on his face. Whoever the main character was screaming, and the Boogeyman just snatched her and just took her. And then I remember the 2 cops. They were on their walkie-talkies, requesting backup. Both of them looking upwards into the shaft on the elevator. And to my knowledge, to my memory, that's where the film ended.
we're done here. Let's go. Nice work, team.
My God, I will never ever rewatch that scene.
All right.
Or not even that scene, that whole
Could've handled
movie.
that myself.
I don't even dare look up, like, the franchise, like how many films there actually was. You know, I'm talking about Boogeyman 3, so that would imply there were 2 other films. But were there other films that came out after? You know, there was another film franchise that scarred me, and while I didn't go back and rewatch the entire film, I did see Dead Meat do his kill count, recapping the whole film essentially, and it wasn't as bad as I remember. What? Name all of them. Name all of what? The other film franchise that I'm about to talk about?
Focus.
Damn. Okay. Guess I gotta jump down. So the film I'm talking about is Final Destination, and I know that scarred an entire generation of kids. Because, you know, whenever you drive next to a pickup truck holding a bunch of logs, yeah, I'm not driving beside that.
How suspicious.
I'm trying to remember, what do I do about this octopus? There has to be one more button somewhere. Now, I remember this specific scene very, very vividly. It was the one scene where Nick Zano's character, which I didn't even realize it was him. You know, I watched the actor on Legends of Tomorrow, but then rewatching the recap of Final Destination, I didn't even realize it was him. So I saw the actor, quote-unquote, die as a kid, and I didn't even realize it.
I can feel it.
Can I crawl up that? Not crawl, but can I jump up there? No, I can't. I don't think I need to push this again. But yeah, I remember the one scene of Nick Zano's character. He was stuck at the bottom of the swimming pool. Like where the, I guess the pump for the filter was.
Focus.
What'd I do? I'm trying to remember. I already pushed that button. And that's where it came from. Yo, I'm really having a little trouble here. Trying to remember. Unless I can jump into this painting and this brings me somewhere. No. But yeah, I remember him stuck at the bottom of the pool, you know. He's struggling for air and he can't get loose. Eventually, I see his, like, torso detract. Like, it started to cave in, and then you just see all the red and body parts fly out of one of the tubes. God damn it, jump up! Thank you. Yo, I really can't remember what it is I need to do here. Is there something else I missed around here? No? I ain't finishing this whole palace today. Can I go this way? No, I can't.
I have something.
So if I go here, it'll just send me back to the camels. Maybe I need to get launched by this thing again.
Well,
No. I'm pretty sure I need to get to that, but it's like, how do I do that again? I mean, the YouTube algorithm already suggested me Piranhas 3D. So who knows, maybe eventually I'll get recommended Boogeyman 3. And my curiosity will get the better of me and I click it just to see if I remember that scene. I really can't remember what it is I need to do here. Well, I'll try it. It's somewhere. Can I really not go up that? I don't remember. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Don't even get me started on 1,000 Ways to Die. So yeah, those are the films I will never in my entire life go back and rewatch.
Yeah.
Are you scared of the ocean because of only piranha movies? No. Excuse me. No, not just because of piranhas, you know, there's also films like Jaws. There's just the fact that, you know, the ocean, all that water, Titanic as well. Yeah, I stay nice and far away from the ocean. 'Cause I know, if for whatever reason I am just stranded in the middle of the ocean, yo, that's game over. And, you know, who knows what's lurking beneath me. Anything could just snatch me up and pull me under at any moment. So it's not just because of piranhas that I fear the ocean. There's several reasons, but it's like, you know, piranhas, you know, man-eating fish and swarms of them. Yeah, no thank you. I will pass.
I'll reveal your true form.
A dolphin? Pretty sure there was a movie about a violent dolphin. Or maybe Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy will be there. Haven't you ever seen Cabin in the Woods? And how probably misleading the title of that film is? You know, what how that film depicts a merman. Whoops. I think that film was...
If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their
I think that film was... that movie was filmed in 2008, but didn't come out until 2011.
This is my other self. Goemon, strike!
nice one, Fox.
Slice you to pieces.
You know, I'm pissed that we never got a continuation of that film. Like, what we ever got to see what came after that.
All right. I have something.
Child's play.
Oh god! I saw it on the map and I was trying to hit the button to ambush. Oh no, it's one of those things. It's one of these origami guys. I could take down these two, but you, I didn't. Can I run? No, wait. How do I run again? Wait. L2? Nope. Nope. L2. I can't escape. I need to take down at least two of these. Damn it. I had a feeling that would happen.
It's almost scary how good I am. Zoro, show your might!
If you were stuck in a cabin in the woods, just never touch anything related to the ocean and you're good. But then again, haven't you seen Friday the 13th? I don't have anything like that. Alright, now it's all of us against this guy.
Avoid! Ravage them!
Just don't die and you're good.
Let's go.
Haven't you ever seen any of those slasher films? You think the main character survives till the end and they still get killed.
Finish it.
Persona! There!
We're on the
I am thou.
Watch
Prepare yourself.
Persona! Take this!
You know, I mentioned the game The Quarry earlier.
All you've got!
You know, it would be a lot of fun to go with friends to like a log cabin next to a lake just to chill for the weekend and have fun. That would be awesome if my paranoid ass wasn't concerned about, you know,
Now I'm even more
Jason
charmed.
Voorhees style serial killers or like Wendigos.
All right.
Of course, you know, we live in reality and that's not, that those don't
There's a treasure
exist.
chest.
But you never know. You know, if you want to stay safe and alive, you just don't risk it. You just stay your ass at home where you know it's safe.
Show me your true form.
Alright, the Personas are! Dance, Carmen! Looking good, Panther! Two balls on the ground! You got it! Pass the baton and follow
I am thou. Goemon, strike! No, two!
Enemy down! Keep it going, Fox!
Slice it to pieces!
Finish him!
What about Gravity Falls creatures? Wow. I wouldn't stand a chance against Bill Cipher.
Huh? That was a little too...
I can feel it.
And I gotta be honest,
There's a dangerous one in there.
this is... Wait. No. This is gonna piss off a lot of people.
This enemy's weak to fire attacks.
I haven't seen all of Gravity Falls.
Those won't work.
Listen, okay? There's a lot of things I need to watch. So weak to wind and weak to psychic, which I may have. Okay, that was an absolute waste. Do I have psychic? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Let's see if I can do this.
Joker, that was cool.
Hmm.
Don't waste ammo on this one.
Weak to wind, so I'll baton pass it to Morgana.
All right, pass the baton and follow up. Zoro. A spectacular victory.
Okay. I can feel it.
Rid ourselves of those nuisances.
I can see it.
Ooh, what do we have here? That's just to get me back up there, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Oh. Hey.
It looks like.
Okay, another will seeds in there. Hopefully it's a green one.
It's somewhere.
I think I maybe need to get back up there. Where do I go from here? There we go. No, not this way. I do hear treasure. I'm trying to remember, how do I do this?
Focus.
It has to be somewhere I can climb from here. There we go.
Joker! A treasure chest!
I can feel
Let's
it.
open it!
A bead. Ooh, and a button. Excellent. Is it the green one? Tell me it's the green one. Yes! So we're doing good so far.
What is this?
This sinister looking object. It is abhorrent. Oh, that's right. This room. Hold on a second before I continue. Let me just double check all the maps. I mean, yeah, there were still those two treasure chests right there.
Damn it.
Yo, this looks so much like the back rooms. It's got the color as well.
For real?
Imagine you no-clip out of reality and you end up here. Okay, so can I pick that up? Yes, I can. Unsigned mug, so just a regular mug. Oh, right, something I forgot to mention. I almost forgot to mention this, and I can only say this today.
It's somewhere.
So earlier tonight, I didn't really eat much dinner. And, well, you guys know that my mom tested positive, so normally after work, we would come home and
Show me your true form.
me and my mom would cook dinner. But because she tested positive, she's out of commission for a bit.
The first move is ours! Get ready!
And, well, I don't really have any creative ideas. I would love to just cook dinner at home, but I can't ever decide on what to eat.
Joker, that was cool!
So for the past few days, my whole family's just been eating takeout.
Oh, nice one, Fox.
And today, there was actually a mix-up.
Keep it
Not
going,
moving
Fox.
muscles.
So the takeout that, okay, first of all, my sister went out. Make onigiri. Funny thing you should say that. I actually had that the other day for lunch. It was the day that I went to Anime North. But
Okay.
so my sister went out for dinner, so it was just me and my
Easier
dad
than
tonight.
cleaning my brushes.
I can feel it.
So the takeout that we bought, my dad ordered his spicy. I'm sure you can guess where the mix-up happened. Make jelly-filled donuts? Yep, gotta make that joke anytime onigiris are brought up. So I completely forgot my dad ordered spicy. So I just like set the two boxes, like the two takeout boxes down on the table, and we just started eating. And it wasn't until I started eating that I remembered, right, he ordered spicy, but he already started eating his. So it's a little too late to swap now. And for those who know me, I am a pussy when it comes to spicy food. I can't handle it. Now, normally when I eat spicy food, I have an entire carton of milk with me, and all the milk will be gone when the dinner's finished. Now, the reason I didn't do that this time was because earlier at work, my dad wanted bubble tea, so we bought 2, and we had bubble tea at dinner with the food. So it's like, I don't want to drink bubble tea and milk together.
Whoa!
So, milk was off the options for today. And you know, bubble tea doesn't exactly take away the Scoville on your tongue, unless it's like milk tea, which it wasn't. So I just had to sit there and just bear with the spicy food. I ate like half of it, and I just couldn't handle it anymore, so I just didn't end up finishing it.
Hey, look at this.
So yeah, I didn't really eat much tonight. I mean, I had enough, but it wasn't as much as I would normally have for dinner.
But
You know, the food didn't go to waste though. I did wrap it up and put it in the fridge. Maybe someone will take it. Maybe I'll eat it again, this time with milk. Because, you know, 1, don't waste food, and 2, we paid for it.
hey,
Well, yes, one of them's blue, so I feel like this one's probably the real one out of the 2 options. It shouldn't be too difficult to tell them apart. Maybe it's obvious for you. Are you serious, Rigi? Yes. You have quite an eye for detail, Joker. It's not like the entire color scheme is wrong for the other one. Do we add a for real to the counter? He didn't say it out loud. Vibrant crimson clothes. So let me think. Tomorrow is a Wednesday for me. Go in the door, thank you.
yes.
Tomorrow's a Wednesday. Not much in terms of shows for me to watch for the time being. All my shows seasons have finished, so I have to wait about a month for the next batch of shows that I'm curious about to come on. I mentioned this before. I keep saying that, but as of me playing this particular show has not come out yet. It's coming out around next month for me, and that is The Sandman on Netflix. I'm very curious to watch that. So yes, I definitely will be tuning in when that drops on Netflix next month. And I've also said this before. I'm tempted to listen to the 11-hour-long audiobook as a quote-unquote preparation for the show. I'm sure I don't have to, but I'm curious. I'm curious to try that.
Hey.
Now this one's fake. There's no branches back there. Now yeah, this is the only one with branches.
Hey.
Well,
And yeah, the audiobook has some recognizable names for me. It has James McAvoy. It has Samantha Morton. Kat Dennings has Riz Ahmed. I think that's his last name. So yeah, there's quite a number of recognizable names for me. Wasn't Neil Gaiman also the narrator for the book? For the audiobook, I mean? Oh my god. Let me just double check this one over here. There's no branch. There are branches there. So what's the difference from this versus the other one I saw?
Hey.
I don't know for now. Let me just take a look at the other one. Check this one.
Hey.
There's no kid here, I think. It's between this and that one. Or is there more down here? Oh my god. It's none of these ones. We can easily rule out all of those. So it's between this and that. Let me check that one. I think it's this one, because there's actually the writing on the side. I think this one's the real one.
Impossible.
Oh, never mind. Oh, I've offended him. Oh, jeez. Alright, so that only leaves one other option. What is with this camera angle?
Don't worry though, there's still nothing special.
Persona!
Do I have ice? Ice, do not. So I just gotta, you know what, I'll block.
Ice is the shadow's weak
Yep,
spot.
just make sure.
Let's go. Goemon!
No writing? Wait, what?
Persona! Goemon, strike!
Did the real one have no writing, or am I just tripping?
Goemon!
Oh, nice one, Fox.
I am thou.
I don't remember, okay?
Strike!
Oh, nice one, Fox.
With me!
This'll
So out of process of elimination, there's only one possible option. I really only had a 50-50 shot here.
That was easy.
And because none of the other red ones have branches back there, it has to be this one.
Hey.
Impossible.
Oh, come on! What am I doing wrong here? Is there one I'm not seeing?
Don't worry though, there's still nothing special.
Uh-oh, evasion rose. That's not good.
This is my other self.
Alright, so I'll hit the two that didn't raise their evasions.
Oh,
I'll hit them first.
I am thou. Goemon, strike!
Oh, nice one, Fox.
Persona! Goemon!
Hit. Thank you.
Nice one, Fox.
I am thou.
Come on, don't dodge this. Don't dodge this. Yes!
Nice one, Fox.
Slice you to pieces.
Finish him.
The finale.
I'm trying to think. Wasn't there one case with these paintings that the real one is really hidden somewhere? Investigate the area a little
Too weak to
more.
bother with.
I think I'm starting to remember the real one's hidden really off somewhere.
I can feel it.
Ah!
This is... Yes!
Aha! Baptismal water.
Hey.
Is that the holy water the Belmonts use?
Well,
trying to remember also, how much further, like how much more of this palace do I have? Cause yeah, I just reached 2 hours. I mean, yes, I did do some confidant building right at the beginning, but I'm trying to remember how much more of this palace is there. Okay, how do I get down there? Nope. Pretty sure that's how I came here. Or maybe that's my only way through.
This is...
I should have known.
Soul drop. Am I doing something wrong?
I have something.
What'd you miss? Clearly I'm doing something wrong here.
Yes!
Oh, never mind. The distortion is growing much stronger the deeper we go. I remembered where the fake painting was right before I got the hint. Right before I got the hint, I was thinking like, wait, it wasn't the real one hidden even more than the other ones?
It's somewhere.
And that's when I remembered.
Isn't that...
The treasure! And the dirt bag as well.
That means...
Ah, so we just have this section to get past and we're basically done with the palace. Where's my safe room at? I hear it glistening, or is that a treasure somewhere? That's a treasure.
Hey.
A safe room doesn't glisten like that.
There it is.
Doesn't it look a bit hazy?
For the time being. Once we send the card and make Madarame aware it'll be stolen, it'll materialize like, yoo-hoo!
I wonder what form it will take.
Who knows? Bet it's something like a self.
As if it wasn't hinted towards this whole
Source
time.
of what distorted Madarame's reality this much.
So, what now? Think it's safe to say we got a route set?
We know where the treasure is, but I'm not sure that we've necessarily secured the route.
Or secured the bag.
Why's that?
You must be talking about the infrared lasers surrounding it.
That, and the outer perimeter is swarming with guards. Forcing our way through will be difficult.
So we'll need to find a way to steal it, too. This is tougher than it was with Kamoshida.
We just have to make one final push. Let's check this floor.
You know, my jaw still hurts, and I don't know why. It's not getting better.
A safe room.
Excuse me.
This space is quite interesting. We can use it as a safe room.
I'm tempted to go to the dentist and get an x-ray done, because I don't know what's causing the pain.
I'll just add this.
I mean, the last time this happened, we assumed it was my wisdom teeth.
Okay, let's get back to exploring.
Last time this happened, it did take a while for my jaw to completely go back to normal, for me to fully open my mouth again.
Whoa!
So I don't know, maybe I could wait it out a little bit more. I don't think I dislocated my jaw at all, like throughout this anytime recently. We need a password? Dang, if only we had someone who knew how to hack on this team. The backup generator should bring it up again in no time. Hey, someone! Would the backup generators really kick in like that if the power was simply turned off? It wasn't a power outage, it was just turned off. Would the backup generators really kick in for that? See, I'm thinking in the sense of like a hospital. A power outage, there would be backup generators. But if he's just simply, for whatever reason, turn off all the power, would the backup generators then kick in? Error. Only Lord Madarame can access the terminal due to maximum security protocol. Written in all red too, so you know it's serious. There was no point in even coming here then. My only other option is open the shutters. I shudder to imagine what my options are.
Yeah.
There we go. Probably should have done that first, but that's okay. Who tampered with the electricity? Oh, it's one of you. Well, I'd say we're basically almost done for tonight. Why that one looks so limp? Why you looking a little flaccid?
This one's strong against gunshots. Don't waste your bullets. Blast attacks won't do anything. Find another way. Ha!
It's time.
Do I have a weaker one? It doesn't matter, because I was thinking, do I have a weaker one to save on SP? It doesn't matter.
Go down.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker. Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Let's go.
Okay, guys. Let's do it.
Ooh, that screen actually timed perfectly with the lyrics there.
Indeed.
So, anyone going to bed soon? It is 12:09 a.m. now. Of course, that'd be a weird question for anyone watching this afterwards. Be like, what do you mean going to bed? It's like 3 in the afternoon as of me watching this. Did I get that right for anyone? Is anyone watching this afterwards actually watching this at 3 in the afternoon?
Oh. Hey.
Picture scroll. Was it the dragon scroll? Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Show me your true form.
There's a dangerous one in there that's weak against psychokinesis.
Which I don't have. And you guys all block. No, you don't block, you resist. Not resist, you're neutral. What am I saying?
Very nice. We got enough.
There.
Missed.
Damn it!
Come on, Joker.
Well, on to the next trial.
Nice work, team.
Yeah, making good money.
What a skill.
Earning that monies.
Easier
I see
than
a vent
cleaning my
there.
brushes.
But what else? What else is around?
This sensation.
I can see it.
I think that.
Yeah, there's also a third will seed we haven't gotten yet. Right on cue, because I remember this one, I think. Yeah, I remember
Treasure
this.
chest. Let's open it.
I'll reveal your true form.
All right. The Persona Bazaar. Dance, Carmen. Let's do that again, Panther. Not over yet. My other self.
Not you, you.
It's almost scary how good I am. The baton is yours.
Persona! There!
Joker took one out.
Do
All
it!
right. This'll
You know, earlier I was thinking about what other thing I could stream along with this game. So, you know, it's not just me only playing this.
Alright.
And like I said yesterday, I already have another game
That's
planned,
all.
but at least not until I get my controller fixed. Which, as of me playing this, I still haven't even sent it out yet. I still need to, you know, print out the paper that's has the packing number on it and whatever. The package number.
three of them, but we're the better team.
So I was thinking, what else could I do?
You're mine.
Well, I could shiny hunt. But then I thought, there's not really much I could shiny hunt right now. I'm kind of out of things to shiny
Not
hunt.
over yet. Persona! Zoro! It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost
I mean, for
scary
God's
how good
sake, I
am.
already hunted a second shiny Regidrago, and I got it within like 3 days.
The end.
I mean, I guess I do have an idea of what I could shiny hunt. Well, not specifically what, but how. And that's shiny hunt and let's go. Just get the 31 catch combo and just leave the screen on and just talk about whatever. Oh my god. Look at all this mechanism. Look at this labyrinth of a room we still have to explore. And there's still the third will seed too. Did I miss something back there? I'm trying to find where that last will seed is. I do know about that little crawl space I still need to go through.
I have something.
Was there anything I missed around here? Nope. That window looks a little suspiciously placed.
I can feel it.
So many things for me to take.
Ah,
Almost done. Almost done for tonight. And forget the ladder that's already placed there. We gotta do it in style.
Focus.
Hey, look!
And you know, it's very convenient there's a literal crane right above the treasure. Imagine if there wasn't. And also convenient there's no lasers on top.
man.
Oh,
How convenient, that's right there. Thank you, Madarame, for choosing a terrible place to put your treasure. Now, was there anything else up here? Like, that's where we go to exit. But what about that? Which I can't get to right now.
Joker.
Yeah!
Wait!
Stop! Stoop! I know what that says. Don't notice if you keep that up. Alright, we got our plan. There's something I can do that... Wait, something I can do to make sure that doesn't happen. Turn invisible, use the darkness, bait the guards away. Use the darkness?
Nice!
Ah, that thing I said last time about the team splitting up. Well, I didn't really mean like to steal a treasure. I was thinking like half the team is out in the real world and half is in the palace.
I've got a good idea.
Gotta say, these heists are way different than in GTA. The one person will shut off the power. Shut the power off here. And whatever else he said. All I know is next time I play this, I'm gonna have a hassle to deal with Life Will Change. Unless I mute that myself and no one on either side gets to hear it.
Now then.
But our third will seed is still not in our possession. We'll get that will seed and we're basically done. You can see all that red we haven't explored yet. Almost done. Almost done. I think that's the exact same hook we need to use, too. Nope, that's locked, and that's why there's a vent.
I can see
Not trying to vent my frustrations, I'm just saying. I hear something. You can hear the leather
Joker,
from these
there's a
guys'
treasure
outfit.
Oh!
And yes, I haven't forgotten about the other two treasure chests that I just walked by. Wait, you see Yusuke just now?
Focus.
There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Anything for me to take around here? Nope. Ah, you just hear all that leather. Just always got to check. So that leads to there. So that's good. But I see an enemy on the as a dot on the screen.
Whoa!
I can feel a seed past this door. Hold on, what kind of seed you talking about?
It's somewhere.
do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm ready. How did you all... You know, it doesn't even matter. Now that you've seen this place, you won't be leaving alive. Oh, it's you. And I'm pretty sure you're weak to nuclear. Ooh, this enemy's tough. You see how thick this guy's health is? At least that missed. Oh no, you're weak to wind. But I can't... yeah, I can't all-out attack right now.
This is my other self.
Don't miss, don't miss, don't miss. Do I have wind on you? No, I don't.
Ravage that.
Damn it! Don't. Of course you did. Oh my god, that did a lot too.
You're mine.
Shit.
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support.
Sorry.
Joker's
I'm at my
brainwashed.
limit.
He can't tell who's who.
This is not good so far. Damn, you saw the pose? You saw the pose she was in just now? Oh god. That's very not good. We're all brainwashed now. Oh god, this is horrible right now. Not this.
Go down.
Oh come on! This is so terrible right now. Thank you! Holy hell! You know, I was watching a Try Not to Laugh earlier today. I saw this one clip of a certain streamer, I don't know her name. Someone asked her, like someone, well yeah, asked her to do this challenge or whatever. Like, bend forward, try to touch your toes, and spell the word run. So, you know, she was bending down saying, are you in? Are you in? Like, are you in? Spell run. Are you in? Are you in?
Seed. And it looks like that's the last one, too.
Yes, so we are done with this entire palace. And where's the safe room? It's in here.
Looks like we can use this place to rest.
Oh, this is my first time coming in here? So that's complete. I need to backtrack to, yeah, right here, to just see if I can get those two. And then we're done.
We've arrived. So what do we do now?
Okay, so before I do anything, I need to put Ryuji in, and I'll do that.
All right, back to work.
I need to avoid all fights. I probably should have saved the game while I was in there.
I have something.
So I cannot go through past, go past here. Go through past here. heal, and that door's locked. But there's a button right there. But there's a shadow right there as well. Oh, shadow's that way.
I can feel
Hey, I see a shadow. Be careful.
Can I get those? How do I get those? Oh. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to ambush. That's okay. These two are weak to ice, which I just took off the team.
Something other than curse moves.
But weak to the bless as well, which I do have.
Come!
But now I can't all-out attack.
You're mine.
Joker took one out. All right.
Persona! Go down.
All enemies defeated. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
All right.
No match for me.
So I see the entrance to there around the corner. I guess I have
Reveal
to
your true form.
get you out of the way.
The first move is ours. I'm in trouble. Don't bother
So
with
weak
ice
to
attacks.
fire,
This enemy's weak to ice
wind,
is the shadow's weak spot.
and bless, not curse. So fire,
Let's see that again, Panther.
fire, wind,
Go Pass the baton and follow up. Zoro, show your might. It's almost scary how
and
good I
bless.
am.
Here goes. Come! Ravage them!
Joker took one out.
Let's go.
Okay, guys.
So once I get these last two treasures, we're done.
All right. I can
That
feel
enemy
it.
was really
That's how I get these two. Nice.
weak. Oh.
Mine. Okay, now let's head back to the safe room and call it there. Just checking. Yeah, there is that tiny little room I didn't explore, but then again, it's like, what's really valuable in there? I got all 3 will seeds, I got all the treasures. I don't really think I need to go back and explore every last corner.
Good. We made it to the safe room.
Well, that's it. I don't need to do anything else, I'm done. Uh-oh, what's this
Innate.
about?
Come inside. We've much to discuss.
So the other, our team members don't notice me just walk away?
There you are, inmate.
What'd I do this
Our
time?
master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual.
Again?
It's the electric chair, used to sacrifice personas and transmutate them into high-level items. Any further questions regarding this ritual can be directed toward our master himself. He's apparently gonna consider making even more rituals if your rehabilitation goes as planned. Work hard for it, inmate.
So I have to ask him?
You certainly.
Done
Nah.
already? What? No slacking off.
Not now.
What is the matter?
You appear to be lost in thought. Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
Shall we be off?
Yep, we're all done. Mission accomplished.
What do you want to do?
We secured our route to the treasure. Do you want to get out of here? Hell yes.
All right, that settles it.
Fascinating.
Come on, come on. Give me those accomplishments. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 new infiltration logs.
Yeah.
So probably gonna do the boss fight next time and then just try my best to get past all the remaining days.
Ah, you're back.
Okay.
You did great today. You tired? Absolutely. It's finally time. Our second target is... I didn't really have anything to say there. Why haven't we added Yusuke to this call yet? Or this chat?
Been searching all along, confessing twilight on and on, without the clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter, I ghost masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw.
Alright, I'll call it there for today.
I'll just add this.
Gonna end exactly where I ended last time. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I gave you guys a 2.5 hours one. Well, see you guys next time. Bye now.